Okay, this is training session number 3. What we're going to talk about is some of our, what I call core benefits. Keep in mind, we can create benefit programs that fit any client's needs. And bundle, the key is bundling benefits. But the most popular ones are the telemedicine, the pharmacy, the vision, the dental, the hearing. So I'm going to go over those as the core benefits. Today we'll talk about pharmacy, dental, vision, and hearing. So, pharmacy, there's millions of people who don't have any access to insurance company pricing on their drugs. And the trend in healthcare is showing that fewer drugs are being covered by insurance. More and more drugs are being kicked out of the formularies, and more individuals are being required to pay a high deductible before their insurance kicks in. So even though many cardholders may have a pharmacy benefit, many prescriptions aren't covered, many won't be covered in the future. An example below here is, cosmetic drugs, appetite suppressants, quit smoking prescriptions, prenatal vitamins, nutritional, injectables, contraceptives, immunizations, vaccines. These aren't covered by most insurance companies. So what's important to know about our pharmacy card, it's not an insurance card, it is a discount card. The good news is it covers everything. What makes the card different is we have negotiated contracts with every major chain, most independent pharmacies, over 63,000 pharmacies, and the savings range from 11 to 75% on brand and generic drugs, with an average of 53% or more off the retail price. The biggest discounts are on generic drugs by far. We also have a pharmacy locator and a price finder, so people can look up their pharmacies, they can look up their drug prices ahead of time, and they can see how much they're saving. So the pharmacy card's a great benefit, and I always encourage people, even if they have another pharmacy card, to show both to the pharmacist, and ask him which one gives you the best rate. All right, so let's talk about dental, because I think we all know dental insurance can be quite costly. It does have a lot of limitations and waiting periods and percentages that you have to pay, and a limit to the amount that they'll pay every year. So sometimes people really don't get a huge benefit out of dental insurance, whereas dental discount program covers the entire family. Members get from 15 to 50% off on everything: general dentistry, cleanings, root canals, crowns, even cosmetic dentistry, and even orthodontics in certain locations. The Aetna Dental Access Network is the largest in the nation. It's very well respected. There's over 92,000 practice locations available, and you and your family can, go online, look up in your market area all the dentists that are there, call a few, and see who gives you the best rates. But the bottom line here is there's no limit on the number of visits or the treatment that you get. It covers everything. Then we have vision care. We use Coast to Coast Vision, which is also a national chain in all 50 states, not a chain, a national network, where you will save an average of 20 to 60% off on your prescription eyeglasses, your frames, your lenses, tints, coatings, UV protection specialty items. We also have here savings on eye exams and 40 to 50% off the national average on LASIK surgery through QualSight LASIK. So savings on contacts as well. We've got 12,000 locations from national chains to independent providers. If you look at this list below, you'll see Pearls, Sears, Penny, Target, LensCrafters, Sterling, iMasters. There's many national chains, there's many regional chains. We've got almost all of them, and many, many independent providers. So the vision care benefit's fabulous. Hearing care as well. Depending on the population, it can be highly popular. Young people aren't usually that interested in hearing, but the best part of it is people can get free hearing screenings, and they get substantial discounts on hearing aids and other products and services. So these are the core benefits. What we'll talk about in our next training session is some very interesting optional benefits.